anytime it needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Dubs" along with your issue and seat location.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Golden State Warriors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Sacramento Kings? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang. Take a look at the Warriors. Like we know, the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advances.
Amen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Andre Ayton out there with John Collins. And it's Fox. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Murphy in at the small forward. I'm now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kevin. MP talked about making the playoffs for a 5th straight season. He told me making the playoffs is the bare minimum for us. We're happy to be here, but we understand we've got a hard road ahead of us before we reach our ultimate goal. Obviously, that's winning a championship. Right?
High expectations indeed, but who can argue? Thanks, D.A. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Coulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ayton missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Ayton. And the Kings pushing it up now. Collins wide open. He fires. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, Hero. Here's Smooth. To the left wing. Hero with it. Now guarded by Fox. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Fox. Fox is double. Pass to Collins. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Smooth. He's defended by Coulibaly. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Smooth. Jackson in the corner. Traps in the tray.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Collins with it. On the wing, Coulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Coulibaly's got his second bucket of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Hero. Golden State moving it around. Here's Smooth. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Furphy.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Cowan. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Here's Furphy. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Collins has got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Jackson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Now, Coulibaly. Pass to Furphy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the Kings making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Over to the left wing. Green, the pass to Smooth. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gobert can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sensabaugh. Ayton at the elbow. Driving the lane.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Coulibaly. And they're pushing it up. Launches the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Ayton a screen. Green against Fox. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. Timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. We've got Hero. Moody is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Kings trail by 13. Trent outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Sensabaugh. Hasn't made one yet. 17-foot shot on the way. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. He's got 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. Sacramento making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Both free throws good from Smooth. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Shots good by Sensabaugh.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Smooth, defended by Trent. Smooth passes to Hero. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings trail by 12 to the middle. Here's Sensabaugh. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Furphy, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Smooth. Rebound by the Kings. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against the Knicks was on a mission. He had 27 points and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him, one I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Lawson's checked in. Fox against Hero. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his first points of the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Smooth. Lawson defending. Jackson misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Floyd's checked in for the Kings.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Smooth. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Furphy. The Kings trail by 11. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Here's Smooth. 8 points for him.
Watch outside.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Money from the wing. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Smooth. And it's Floyd with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. John Collins, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Coulibaly. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Coulibaly's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Smooth. He's defended by Coulibaly. Santos, the pass to Green. Here's Smooth. Fires from 18. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Fox gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Smooth.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Warriors. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Kings. Outside Collins. Pass to Furphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Looking at the series break. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got DeAndre Ayton. Coulibaly is out there with Fox. Then it's John Collins. And it's Furphy in at the small forward position. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Furphy. Furphy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, no good. The Warriors leading. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Hero. Here's Smooth. A fadeaway. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Stolen away. Driving in. Oh, my goodness, the slam. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Shot's good by Hero. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Collins. He's got 14.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Kings trail by 4. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero the bounce pass. Here's Smooth. And the Warriors miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Plays it up and makes it in. Smooth's got 16 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here's Collins from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smooth. 16 points for him. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Hero. Shoots over Fox. Hero, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Warriors with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Collins. Pass to Furphy. Collins kicks to Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Outside, Hero. Right wing. Here's Smooth. Back to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 16.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Collins in the post. Jackson on him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And Coach. Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Jackson is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Smooth. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from Smooth.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Furphy. Trent outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Smooth into the lane.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The Kings trail by 4. Bowling with it. Pass to Sensible. Sacramento gets it back. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Sensabaugh. Bangs home the trifecta.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Smooth, defended by Trent. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Smooth. Misses off the left iron. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Sensabaugh. Jackson comes over with the double. Sensabaugh, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Smooth. He's defended by Koulibaly. Smooth passes to Santos. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trailing. Pass to Trent to take the lead. And the rejection by Gafford. They recover it. Offensive rebound. Here's Furphy. Trent outside. Over Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Smooth. For the screen on Trent. With the drive. It's good. Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Trent. Green with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Smooth passes to Green. Here's Smooth. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Smooth. Missed inside. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pull from the top of the key. Here's Koulibaly. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson, a screen on Trent. There's the lob to Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
The Kings trail by 5. Timeout, Kings.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Hero comes in for Jalen Green. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Sacramento with the ball. After the miss from Smooth. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Smooth. Back to Hero. Lock at 6. Here's Smooth. He's covered by 8. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Taken away. Here's Smooth. Back to Moody. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Hero. Smooth with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. That one goes. Count it. Smooth's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
There's 1:54 left in the game. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Here's Smooth. Banked in off the glass. Smooth's got 26.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Fox against Hero. Just to Koulibaly. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Smooth. He's defended by Koulibaly. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
3-pointer, Fox. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here's Smooth. Poked loose. Stolen by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Smooth. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Smooth. 4 on the clock. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Timeout, Kings. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Gafford. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those 3 points.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From past the arc. Connects from downtown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
We really needed that.